Hi guys, welcome back. I feel like every single time I film, my hair is like dramatically different. Last time it was blonde and now I'm gray slash blue. I actually am really digging this color that I have right now, which actually was an accident, so I guess I got lucky with that one. But anyways, to stay on track, today I tried out a few new products that I picked up recently and created this makeup look. So if you guys are interested in the products that I use or how I achieved this makeup look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so jumping right in, I already prepped and primed my skin. So the first new product I'm going to try is the Fenty Beauty foundation. I picked up the shade 260. I'm hoping it works out. I have a few breakouts going on at the moment, so I'm actually going to dot some of the NYX color correcting. It's a lot thinner than I thought it was going to be. It's supposed to be a medium to full coverage foundation, and it's actually really thin, kind of like watery. So that's interesting. The color actually doesn't look that bad. When I went in store and swatched it, of course the lighting inside makeup stores always plays you, and I thought it looked fine, and then when I got in my car and it was dried totally down, it looked pink. So right then and there I was a little worried, but sitting right here in front of the lights and daylight, because I'm right in front of my window, it actually doesn't look too bad, and it kind of looks like it matches my neck. So this is just one really thin layer, and I actually really like it. The finish is really nice. I think it said it's a demi matte. A soft matte finish, which I like that because I kind of have combination skin. Yeah, that's a really nice finish. But I love my coverage, so I'm going to go in with another layer. Since it's so thin, I think it will build nicely. Well, I'm hoping. Oh yeah, that looks really, really nice with the second layer. I'm actually really in love with this formula. Because you see right now how it looks dewy. It does dry down, and it is like a really, like it says, a soft matte. So it's not too drying. But as of right now, I'm loving it. Alright, I don't have any new concealer or anything, so I'm definitely going to be using my tried and true Tarte Shape Tape. Ever since I got this, I've fallen in love with it. I got two different colors, and they're both almost empty. I did just see on Ulta though that the Naked Skin by Urban Decay, their concealer is half off right now, which I was in love with that. So I'm kind of thinking I should pick up some of that. This concealer looks really nice with this foundation. I'm just really surprised at the coverage it gives with how thin the formula is, but it's so lightweight and it doesn't feel heavy on the skin, but the coverage is there, which I'm a big fan of. Alright, I'm going to take my Wet n Wild bronzing stick. I'm going to use this to bronze up the skin a little bit. They're really easy to blend out, and they're not extremely pigmented, so if you put too much, it's really not a big deal, so you can go in and apply more if you need to. Because my trouble with my Stila Compact, the cream contour, I always put too much, and it's so pigmented and the pigment stays there, so when I blend it out, it's hard to kind of backtrack there. You can definitely tell if I put too much. So before I go on to my powders, I'm just going to apply some liquid highlighter. This is by Sephora. with my Airspun powder. My under eyes crease so much that I literally have to blend out my concealer and continue to look up while applying the powder, because if I look down once, the creases are there. Now I'm going to very lightly set my whole face with my Better Skin powder. This powder is really thin, so it doesn't make your skin look cakey with powder on top, it just lightly sets it. Alright, moving on to bronzer. I'm going to take the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. Warm up the skin. So for highlighter, I'm going to use the Katie Desi highlighter with Dose of Colors, the shade Fuego. I like taking a bigger fan brush and applying it kind of loosely wherever I would apply highlight. That helps give an overall glow. And then I'll take a smaller fan brush, like this one, and apply more. Fire. So I'm going to take a little bit of blush. This is just Wet n Wild, I think Rose Champagne. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and do my brows off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so brows are on. I'm going to move on to my eyes, which I'm excited for because I'm also going to be using another item from the Desi Katie collection, and it's their eyeshadow palette. So before I dip into the Desi Katie palette, I'm going to set down a few base colors. So I'm going to take this brown from this ColourPop palette and apply that to my crease. I like to start off really light and just build up the color. It's just easy for me to blend that way. I'm going to take some of the Fuego highlighter and put that on my brow bone. So now we're going to dip into Harpoon, which they say you should use wet. So I'm just going to spray some of my rose water like on my table and dip my finger in it. Wow, this is gorgeous. It even looks better in person than it looked like on the swatches that I saw online. I think I'm going to go in with a darker shade on my outer V. Alright, so I'm going to take this rich brown in this Juvia's Place palette and apply that in my outer V. Just to darken that up a little bit. And darken it up a little bit in the inner corner too. I want to take that first shade that I put in my crease and put that on my lower lash line. I'm going to take Fuego again and put that in my inner corners. I think that's all I'm going to do with my eyes because I plan on having a really bright lip, so I don't want them too dark or too crazy, you know? So I'm going to go ahead and put my lashes on and I'll be right back. Okay, so lashes are on and now I'm going to move on to lips. But before I do my lips, I'm going to go ahead and set my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. So for lips today, I'm excited. Another Desi Katie item, shocker. I'm going to use the liquid lipstick in Hot Fire. I'm just going to go right in with a liquid lipstick. I'm not going to use any lip liner. We have this color. This color is even more vibrant in person. I've never had a liquid lipstick this color before. I'm so excited. This is my first time using a Dose of Colors liquid lip also, and I'm already obsessed with how it applies. I heard their formula is one of the best. Now that this is drying down, I can definitely tell that Dose of Colors liquid lips are going to be my favorite from here on out. I always have issues with liquid lips being way too drying and my lips just looking cracky and gross, but I'm loving this formula and this color. This color is literally hot fire. Okay, cool, so that finishes up everything. I'm really happy with how this makeup look turned out. I loved everything that I tried that was new. I already knew I was probably going to love everything from the Desi Katy collection, and I didn't really know what to expect from the Rihanna foundation, but that formula is A1, so I'm really excited about that. If you guys enjoyed this look in this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe before you leave. That would be much appreciated. But I'm going to get going because I have to be somewhere, so thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!